You want to sleep with a normal life. You woke up with 800,000 people who think they know something about you. Your face, your voice, saying something you never said. And the comments section has already decided. Here's what a deepfake crisis actually is. It's a reputation event that moves faster than the truth. The video travels at the speed of outrage. The correction travels at the speed of boredom, which means the first hour matters more than everything that follows. Not because you can stop it, but because what you do in the first hour determines whether you're fighting the fire or whether you're accidentally adding fuel to it. Your instinct is to post everywhere immediately. Is that the right instinct? You posted everywhere. It felt like fighting back. Here's what posting without documentation actually does. It creates engagement on both sides of the story. The platform algorithm doesn't know you're defending yourself. It knows people are watching and reacting. So it serves both videos, yours and the deepfake, to more people. Your panicked response became the second act of their story. Here's the rule. Before you post a single word, document everything. Screenshot the original. Save the URL. Note the timestamp. Find the artifacts. Record your evidence. 5 minutes of documentation before 1 minute of public response changes everything that follows. Go back and document first. "45 minutes. 0 public posts. For pieces of visual evidence. Metadata proof of AI generation. Employer notified on your terms. A 3-step action plan. Here's what documentation before action gave you. A provable case instead of an assertion. A professional response instead of a panicked one. Control of the narrative before the narrative controlled you. And your employer heard, I have evidence and a plan. Instead of seeing a bedroom video posted in distress. The deep fake is still out there, but you're not fighting it with your feelings. You're fighting it with evidence. Now, where do you take that evidence first? You had the evidence. You went to the journalist with it, and they wrote, man claims AI deepfake used his likeness. Claims, because a journalist without an official anchor cannot write confirmed. They can only write alleged. Here's the sequence that removes the word claims from the story. First, platform reports with your evidence attached. Platform confirmation of AI content removal is an official institutional statement. Second, police report, cybercrime unit. A case number is verifiable by any journalist. Then media, with a case number and platform confirmation. The journalist writes confirmed, not claims. The sequence is the story. Go back and do it in order. Platform reports, police report, then media. In that order. Here's what the sequence gave you. 3 platform removal confirmations, official institutional statements. A police case number, verifiable by anyone. A journalist who could write confirmed instead of claims. And your employer saw AI deepfake confirmed before they formed their own conclusions. The deepfake was made to damage you. The sequence you chose made it evidence instead. Evidence of what someone did to you, and proof of how you handled it. Now, the workplace conversation. Your employer wants a meeting. You avoided the meeting because you thought the article was enough. Here's what an article cannot do. It cannot show your employer how you handled something under pressure. It cannot demonstrate your preparation. It cannot give them a human being to reassure them. An article tells a story. A meeting lets you be the person in the story. When you avoid a professional conversation in a crisis, you leave the interpretation to someone else, and they will fill the gap with uncertainty. Your documentation folder was ready. It had everything needed to turn a crisis into a demonstration of professional competence. You just had to show up with it. Go back and take the meeting. You requested the meeting. You walked in with a folder. You turned a professional crisis into a professional demonstration. Here's what showing up prepared does. It removes the question mark from their mind. The question mark is this person in control of the situation? Your 4-minute briefing answered it and handled this professionally. In your file is worth more than the deep fake ever cost you. Now, the final question. The crisis is managed, but whoever made this deep fake is still out there, and you still don't know who it was. Do you close the chapter or investigate the source? You moved on. It felt like putting it behind you. Here's what moving on without investigating the source does. It leaves the attacker with time and no pressure. Time to research you further. Time to refine their approach. Time to prepare the second attack. The source was always findable. Digital fingerprints degrade over time. Accounts get deleted, servers get wiped. But in the first few weeks, the trail is fresh. And 2 hours of protective setup. Google Alerts, verified account statement, image alerts, would have flagged the second attack before it spread. Closing the chapter means closing every part of it, not just the immediate fire, the source of the fire. Go back and finish the job. Source identified, exposure reduced, monitoring active, identity statement published. Here's what finishing the job gave you. A source who has been identified and contacted. No second attack. A digital footprint that's been audited and reduced. Less material for the next attempt. Google Alerts running. You will know before it spreads, not after. A verified identity statement. Anyone who sees a deep fake of you has a direct comparison available. You didn't just survive the crisis. You made the next crisis significantly harder to execute. That's the difference between managed and resolved. One last thing. You handled it, not because you were lucky, because you made the right calls in the right order. One final time, everything you need to know. First, document before you post. Screenshot, URL, timestamp, metadata analysis, artifacts. 5 minutes before one public word. Second, official sequence. Platform reports with evidence. Police report with case number. Then media with both. Confirmed, not claims. Third, professional dimension. You request the meeting. You bring the folder. You turn the crisis into a briefing. Handled professionally in your file. Fourth, close the loop. Source investigation. Digital footprint audit. Google Alerts. Verified identity statement. 2 hours that prevent the second attack. Here's the thing about deepfakes. The technology will get better. The fakes will get more convincing. The speed of distribution will increase. None of that changes the protocol. Document. Report in order. Brief professionally. Close the loop. The technology changes. The response is the same. Would you have made the same calls?